What's up, everybody? It's your girl Jocelyn knows sports, cause I do. And I mean, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I feel like I finally got this intro going well. Cause I be having like a little awkward moment, Kels. But I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. So as you all know, the Atlanta Truth is on a bye week, and they're coming freshly off of a 62-2 victory of just straight B to A. Is no other way to say it, down in Jacksonville. So I am happy to be able to sit here and talk to Kels today. But before I get into the wraps of all the ties that she and I have, I'll kind of let you give a background of yourself, like who you are, where you're from, what got you into football in the first place.
Yeah, for sure. So my name is Kelsey Walthall. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was born and raised here. Graduated from Pebblebrook High School out in Cobb County. Right after high school, I've been a basketball player my entire life. So right after high school, I went to Southern University on a basketball scholarship. Played up there. I ended up finishing out at LaGrange College down in LaGrange, Georgia. Went right into teaching high school after that, where I continued to coach high school girls basketball. I coached a little volleyball as well, and played a little semi-pro while I was teaching, and then ended up joining the military in 2020. I did human resources for the Army. I was stationed in Fort Hood, Fort Campbell, and then got out in April 2025 and just was trying to figure out what was going to be next, just how to continue to connect with sports. When it came to football, it's something that I have always wanted to do ever since the Phoenix were getting started. I was young going to their games in their early seasons and was like, wow, this is amazing. I would love to be able to do this. I just never had the opportunity time wise. And then, like I said, got out the Army last year and had time. So I looked into the programs around Georgia. Truth felt most aligned with what I wanted to do and how I wanted to represent, and it's been great. So that's how we got here.
Well, you know what? I can't let you slide with that, Kels. It's so much to unpackage there. So let me start off with first saying you are a true AT alien.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a lot of times I ask people what got them with the Atlanta Truth. So your ties with Atlanta is a big thing. I'm gonna come back to that. Two, you are a multi-sport person. Like
yeah,
you've listed like 18 sports right there.
yeah, yeah. I like to
So
be
it's interesting you picked football because you could have picked anything.
right. Yeah, I love to be around sports. I'm a fan of almost everything, and the things that I don't know to the the technical way of knowing what's going on. I still like to watch it. I like to watch hockey, soccer, golf every now and then. Huge baseball fan. Go Braves. I mean, I just love around anything competitive. I'll watch two people competitively playing chess. I just like the spirit of competition and just what it means. So
I
yeah,
feel that. I feel that. I actually watch a lot of Cooking Network just because that's how competitive I am.
I'm trying
Me
to get.
myself, I don't know how to cook, but
I've learned a lot from Bobby Flay in the gang. So yeah,
I like a winner. It
oh
gets the
yeah,
crowd going. So I like that competition. But I cannot stop without letting people know. Like you've heard me talk. I have a lot of army ties to the viewers. But Kels is my actual battle buddy. Like I'll say someone's my battle buddy just because we served together. We found out during the Atlanta Truths, I think it was week 2 matchup, maybe week 3, where it was themed military night, that we were actually on the same base in the same unit at the same
same
time.
time, just doing different jobs. So just to let you know how big these bases are. I mean,
Yes,
you know,
yes, yes.
probably
So I normally will never do it, but a shout out to Fort Hood
right for that and that
for
alone.
that and that only.
Yeah,
But I had to let the viewers know that she was my actual battle buddy.
that
So
was.
kind of walk me back through, how do you go from Atlanta Army professional football player. It's a lot
Yeah,
of little nuances we kind of skip through with that.
yeah, for sure. All I think the common theme in all of them is competitor. At every level of my life, I've been a competitor at some point. Mostly competitive basketball player, and then once you grow up and you start doing everything really does become a competition if you're just a competitor like that.
Yeah.
So you want to be top in your class. You want to be the best soldier you can be. You want to be all these things, and as I grew, I really came to understand how much being a part of a team meant to me and into my life. So, being in Atlanta as a youngster and being on the team all the time, from my school team to my AAU team to even with my family, we're a team in a lot of ways. And then going into the Army, which is also a team concept, you're gonna see them people all the time, every day. You wake up, when you go to sleep, when you eat, you're gonna be with all them people. I mean, your battle buddy system when you're going through training, for the people that know, you can't go anywhere by yourself. So
Can't even pee.
you can't even close your eyes alone. You need to hold hands with your battle buddy while you're napping. But I mean, it's just built on camaraderie. So coming out of the military and it just being me and my wife and our family, I just needed a little bit more, because I had just been conditioned to be a part of a system. And football was accessible to me, and it was a new challenge. It's not something I had done competitively on this level before. And as a competitor and as a person like the team, I like to challenge myself. I didn't know if I would be good at it. I felt like I'm an athlete. It came hard. It turned out to be a lot more involved than I anticipated, but I'm having a great time. So that was the thing that kept it all together. It's just being a part of the team and being a competitor.
I love that. I love that a lot. I think too, you are probably one of many, if not every single person I've had the opportunity to interview, speak so highly about the Atlanta Truth organization. And I think they're top notch, from the owner to the GM to the coaches to the managers. Like, and you know how I feel about the players. We locked in, twin. So
Sure.
what was it about the Atlanta Truth? Because a lot of people may not know, but you and I know Atlanta Truth is not the only professional football team in Atlanta.
Yeah. So it's actually there's actually three other
And
women's
that's
football
crazy.
in Atlanta. Yeah, it's three. And what drew me to the truth was just the standard that the organization held themselves to, that you could see right from tryout. I tried out as obviously a rookie on the team, and everything flowed so well. People were there, people were excited, people were professional. They had everything covered, and it already felt like I was part of something great. It already felt like it was everybody's here to do this job and we're all on one accord to do it, and everybody's locked in and everybody's serious about it. And that felt really, really powerful to me as a rookie and try out to have that feeling with something that I wasn't even already a part of. Um, but yeah, being a part of this team has been outstanding. Like you said, our management group, our owner, big shout out to Tiger. Tiger works so hard for us, and really is the mom that keeps all of this together. And super grateful for Tiger, for Marks, is really making sure all of us are getting what we need, and as players, tapping into us individually and as a team, keeping everything together. My coaches, Black and Dex, who definitely keep us on our toes and at any way they have to. But it's just having coaches that push you because they believe in you and let you know that and are super serious about it. You can tell they in that band chat every day, coaching us up and giving us knowledge. And it's just been such a great experience. Down to my teammates, I've grown some sisters that I'll have for life. Everybody's super excited to be here and willing to reach out and help us, the ones that are still learning the game and learning how to be in this sport. So across the board, it's just been a phenomenal, truly pivotal experience for me.
Well, I love to hear that, and I love the fact that it's a unison thing. It's not one or two people, so it kind of it lets you know. You know what I'm saying? It's authentically genuine, and the love is shown. Real quick, I give a shout out to my girl Tiger. We're putting some prayers out for you. You're going through a rough time right now, but your family got your back. Don't even worry about that, girl.
For sure,
But
for sure.
we love Tiger. We all love Tiger.
Tiger all that. Tiger the bomb. So yeah.
Tiger small but mighty.
I mean, it gets so much done. I mean, she just
She do.
every love Tiger.
And she's spicy. I love a little spicy, a little cayenne pepper.
You ride a whole lot of big old football players all the time. gotta be able to
You
bring
gotta
it.
be big.
Yeah,
You gotta be big. Speaking of spicy, I like to think I'm a lemon pepper stepper. Honorary, of
yeah,
course.
yeah.
We're gonna get into a little bit of ball. We done talked a little bit of politics, a little bit of introduction. Walk me through your first career
Yeah.
interception.
Yeah, so that was, I mean, we were all super, super excited to get into the game. We had just came off a tough loss with Mississippi. And, going into a bye week, we really just wanted to make sure that we had a statement win and to just really play as hard as we could, just to have a minute to build off of. And so stepping onto the field with my team is always like a locked arm experience, but I felt really aligned with everybody that day. So to come out and get a big stop on their first drive, and then the offense goes and scores twice. I mean, we were really really rolling.
I noticed.
Yeah, we were really rolling, and it just felt the energy even on the sideline just felt like yeah, it's gonna be one of them days, because everybody just felt super laser focused, locked in. So with that play, lined up like I usually do. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure I was out of position when I got the pick. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to be where I was. But that just goes to show like the string that I felt with my team. I felt Zab in the corner. I felt Chevy behind the player. And I said, well, look,
Chevy.
yeah, heavy Chevy. I mean, I felt that everybody was just locked in and ready to go. So it just felt natural to me to follow the ball. The quarterback was scrambling. I kind of mirrored her on the parallel, and she put it in the air. And I looked, and I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get that. I'm gonna have to go get that."
Thank you.
Got it. Pulled it down. Started running, and I mean, just the energy. I couldn't hear anything around me. Everybody screaming, hollering, and hollering, and it was really exciting to be able to make that big of a play on the same day that everybody is rolling. I mean, I think we had about
We-
sacks as a defense. We had about 9 takeaways. It was a sure complete win. We had 2 running backs go for 3 touchdowns. I mean, we were all just clicking on all cylinders, and just to add a real cherry to, and Kel got an interception that day. It felt great.
yeah. I love it. I love it. It was a team effort. I always say everybody eats. It was definitely a Thanksgiving spread this past weekend.
Leftovers. I mean, we really
Everybody was out there eating, and I love that you all are so, have so much humility when it comes to just a team effort. But like big shout out for you. That's the first of your career. You never get to relive that again. So I'm proud of it. You should be proud of it. And I tell you, your coach is proud of it because that's the first thing they sent me.
yeah. Yeah, it felt good. It felt good, and everybody was really proud of me. And I'm just like, "What are we doing next?" I am a
Uh-oh.
that always moves the goalpost for myself, but being able to live in that moment with the team as we're winning and how we're doing and playing as well as we were, that was really fun. It was really exciting.
Okay, let me find out you Neon Dion out there. You like, what's next, baby? It's prime time.
I'm ready because every here go Dex on the side like, "Well, you should have scored it." I say, "Yeah, I know,"
You
but
know Dex ain't gonna let it go.
yeah, for sure. Which
Dex is Dex.
keep pushing for greatness, so I appreciate it.
So speaking of pushing for greatness, you guys have an amazing defense. Like I think rightfully so. The offense gets a lot of credit because they're leading the stats and everything. But I always tell people don't sleep on my girl Dez because Dez been leading the WNFC in interceptions the whole year.
hmm
Um, what is it about that defensive room? You have so many playmakers. I'm talking about linebackers, defensive backs, safety, free. Everybody does their job. And don't even get me in the trenches. Don't
hmm
even get me in the trenches. So, like, what is it about that room that just makes you all collectively work well together?
Yeah, I think when it comes to our defense, number one, everybody really, really cares. Everybody really cares about the uniform. Everybody really cares about their job, their role on the team, and we all really care about each other. And our coaches are tough. They're tough coaches, and they require a lot of us, and they ask us for a lot. And the people who have been able to see it through and continue with us on this journey have answered that call, and we see that, and we see that people are choosing it, knowing that it's not easy, and that adds to our level of respect for each other, and also how hard we're willing to go for each other, how hard we're willing to work to make this thing work. And that energy on the dark side, man. It's just we all care when we
Yeah.
all want to be really great. We all want to push this team forward, push this organization forward, get to the playoffs. We all want it really, really bad, and it shows up in how hard we work for it. We got a lot of people that work out on their own to make sure they can do what we do. We work really hard at practice. Our coaches require us to up that ante every day. You know, even when we're having great days and we're really, having a good time, our coaches are like, okay, but this, and this
Yeah.
could also been better, and that just keeps us on our toes and keeps us working hard and keeps us continue to try to get to that next fold. And yeah, and I think collectively, when all of us are on that type of mindset, it helps us all work together to be the defense that we got people scared to throw the ball against us right now because if it's going
And
out,
run.
we got corners and secondary that's gonna go get it, and that's just
Yeah.
because they've been working hard. They work really, really hard. There's people to run scared, like you said, to run against our linebackers because they already know there's
I
not no
seen I seen Angie just flatline somebody the other day.
people got families. Angie, you can't, but she cares.
Yeah.
She cares. Cole cares. Everybody that's on our side of the ball, and our whole team.
Yeah.
But speaking about defense, they care. We care so much, and it translates to how we play.
It's a lot of pride there. And I think you guys should actually hold your head because defense wins games, but
Yeah,
offense is going to get all
they
of the
know
accolades because it's what they're seeing. But not only are you guys doing a great job scaring the opponents, you're actually doing a great job keeping your offense off the field.
Mhm.
It's not only a testament to the offensive line that you got four quarterbacks that eat. I mean, four running backs that eat, but it's the defense too because like they got
Getting
fresh legs.
getting the ball. Yeah, we getting you the ball back. We making sure
Getting
you
the
got.
ball back, fresh legs. So I'm gonna throw an audible here. I love, love, love you and your family. Y'all are like IG, real life. I see y'all a lot. And I think in this industry, it's kind of hard to be publicly, I guess, visible in relationships and marriages and things like that. What is it about your particular relationship where like you looking at it like I'm not trying to keep this bottled up. Y'all gonna see this love.
Oh yeah. Well, start off. I got the most beautiful wife in the world.
I know that's right. Hey
So like,
friend.
who's not gonna show off something like that? But with us, when we started dating, it was a lot of pretty much just having a good time. We have a lot of fun together. We like to go do everything together, a bunch of side quests. Just we're really, really best friends. And that has translated into how we're able to be as a couple. And what you see from us on social media is just us living our lives how we live them, just posting our pictures.
Yeah.
We
I done
bar
seen y'all in real life, so I feel you.
Yeah, we just we it's important for us to continue to have fun and not just get sucked into sometimes the monotonous kind of relationship of being married and task oriented and always like planning and just losing the spark of what was built when we were real googly eyed for each other. We want to keep those googly eyes going. So yeah, we like to do a lot of stuff and we take pictures and those pictures end up online just for people to see, just how happy couples can be and how things can really come together when you're with somebody that aligns with you, that is truly your best friend, that is intentional about being with you like you're being with them. And yeah, it's us and we got two dogs and a cat and we just live our lives.
Well, I love it. I love the vibes of it. Y'all got a fan in me. Just because too, like the lifestyle can become very busy. And I love the fact that I've never not seen her at a game, whether it was home or away. And I love to see stuff like that. You don't always get it, especially in this industry. I've covered different levels of sports and I'm like, you know what? I like that. I
That's my
like
baby.
that a lot.
Baby, that's my baby. We had a lot of back and forth about me playing football, due to the injuries I got in the army and everything. But when it came to being there and support, that is who my wife is. They are,
1000%.
yeah, they're absolutely a person like, okay, if you're gonna do this and I'm here with you, then we're gonna do this. This is a thing we're gonna do. And I appreciate them so, 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 so much for that. I love my baby so, so much. So Yeah, that's
All right, friend. You see, I had to shout you out. So
yeah, yeah.
she good people. Your wife is very much good people.
That's my baby.
Okay, my last question. I ask this question to every young lady I get the opportunity to interview. In
Mhm.
15 seconds or less, why should people be watching women's football?
People should be watching women's football because it is the next big thing. Truly, women's sports right now is booming. Everything is really going up, and people are getting to see the that there's no ceiling for women when it comes to anything. We can do anything. We can cook you a great meal. We can also dunk. We can also go out there and knock somebody's head off their shoulders. You know that these are all things that women can do, and seeing it at the highest level is not something that people should want to miss.
I know that's right. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kels. I can't do none of that, but I know you can.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
And I appreciate you giving that honest answer, especially with a person that's so collectively invested in all sports, and not just one. So shout out to women's football, but shout out to all women's sports.
Yeah,
Agreed. And I thank you so much for giving me some time today. I kind of been giving some of the other young ladies a hard time to say, do I feel some type of way? I'll show out whenever I'm not at a game, possibly.
yeah. Well, we're gonna get it to you next week. We're
Okay,
gonna
okay. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
rested. Everybody gonna be having good knee
Okay.
days. We're gonna be feeling good.
I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it in my spirit.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I will see you soon. And again, congratulations on your first career interception. It's a big deal.
Thank you so much.